Hey guys, I'm a Dimension Jump and today I'll be reviewing the third DLC level for the LEGO Star Wars Force Awakens game, that being the First Order Siege on Takodana. And this level takes place during I believe it's the midpoint of the movie in terms of when it takes place, where the First Order attacks the cantina bar place in Takodana, where Poe, as well as some of the resistance attacks or helps defend Takodana from the First Order, and this is basically from the perspective of the First Order, and yeah, it kind of starts off with a flying ship level, in that you are piloting a TIE fighter. And you have to basically just destroy a bunch of resistance ships, and then I believe once you've destroyed part of the bar, or the entirety of the bar, you then play as some of the First Order stormtroopers and stuff. And it's I don't know, because this is it's basically the same sort of level as I believe in the main game. I believe there's a level that's the same sort of thing. So it's kind of just, I feel like this level's kind of repeating this DLC level, but from the perspective of the First Order. At least with some of the other levels for the DLC, it's specific parts, and it doesn't feel like repeating partially, because if you look at, let's say, Poe's Quest for Survival, it takes place, I think sometime after Finn and Rey have found each other and started trying to find the Resistance to give the map to them so that they can find Luke Skywalker. But with this level, it's just a sort of to me, it feels like a bit of a repeat of the main of another level from the main game. So yeah, and now it's time for some gameplay. So for the first bit, or for the first half of the level, you're basically fighting the Resistance as the First Order, and yeah, it's basically just generic sort of level when it comes to space or flying based levels, where you're basically just going in a straight line, and you're basically just going in a straight line and just hitting as many stuff as possible. That's basically what you're doing for the first half of the level, and it's okay, I guess. I mean, it just feels very generic, just like a lot of other generic flying levels that do something like this, where it's just you are just going. You're going in a straight line towards the main area, and then yeah, it's like that. But then you get to destroy part of the place, which is kind of interesting, I guess, because you don't actually get to see the perspective of the guns from any kind of ship. But again, it's just I don't know, it just feels very not forced, but just kind of it's not the best. Because it's kind of gives little stuff to do. So yeah. And now for the final section, and it's kind of the opposite of one of the main levels of the main game, where you got to experience this part of the game or part of the movie as the Resistance, but now you're playing this level or the DLC level as the First Order, and it's just it feels pretty much the same as that level. You do a flying level, and then you do a running around level, that sort of thing. It just feels very much the same, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. It just feels very much the same as the main part of the levels, or the main level, or the main level from the main game. So yeah. So that's been it for the gameplay. Now to make it back to the review. So overall, as I said before, this level feels like basically a repeat of one of the main levels in the base game, because it's just the same level as it goes through some of the same beats, in the sense that you go around in a ship for a bit fighting. If you're playing for that particular level in the main game, it's from the Resistance perspective, whilst with the First Order Siege level, it's from the perspective of the First Order. And yeah, it's just a repeat, and then you've got like the whole like fighting the opposing force. So you've got the Resistance fighting the First Order in the main game, and then the First Order fighting the Resistance in the DLC level. And it's just I don't know, it just feels like a repeat to me, and it's just like it's okay. I know how this goes. I've played the main level, or the level that this DLC level is based on. So yeah, it just feels like it just feels like a repeat. So yeah, I think that's how this level feels like to me, in my opinion. So yeah. So that's been my review for the third DLC level of the LEGO Force Awakens game. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.